I like this music. Hope we don't get copyrighted from it. Hi guys, it's Rune. Welcome back. I know I haven't done anything in a while. Sorry about that. I have been streaming over on Twitch. If you want to go watch, I stream every night at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we've been doing Death Stranding. You can watch me over on twitch.tv/the/Rune. No spaces, obviously. But, I figured, well, hey, if I'm streaming on Twitch every day, maybe I should start streaming on YouTube a little bit. And I decided to play a different game, because this is one I haven't actually finished. I haven't really even played it. I got it a couple months back, and just never touched it after I played a little bit of it. But I wanted to make sure we played something different than what was over on my main channel. And as I do on Twitch, I have my main screen here. Got a second screen over here, watching the stream, watching the chat, doing everything. You can type in chat. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, and it will say it over chat. I know it's been a long while since I've done anything on this channel. I have a bunch of videos coming out. I have a sort of half series of whatever the name of the game is. Leaving a blank. Oh yeah, we have a half series of The Evil Within 2 coming out soon that we're editing up, and you know, I hope it'll be fun. It'll be all good. We'll start posting stuff again. But I wanted to do this game because I've had this game for a while. I haven't seen anyone play it, oddly enough. Don't know why. I've seen a few people stream it on Twitch, but I have never actually watched the streams for it. But you know, and I get it's kind of it can be buggy here and there, but it's an indie game. It looks good for what it is. Let's get into it. Loading. If I remember correctly, it does take a little bit to load sometimes. I think we'll do story. We only have Arthur for now. Do easy, since I haven't really done anything. And we'll begin. Act 1. Arthur. I'm gonna stream for maybe a few hours. What time is it? It is currently 7:34 p.m. So, I'll stream for maybe for a few hours. And then I'll hop over on, or at 11, I'm going to hop over on Twitch, and we'll stream for about 2 or 3 hours of Death Stranding. We got past one of the big milestones last night. That went good. I personally, you know, if anyone from, I really hope no one from YouTube's listening, but I personally like streaming on Twitch a little better. It just works so much easier. And I can control everything from, even though I'm streaming on a PS4, I can control everything on PC, and it just works easier. And I will be posting the highlights on YouTube at some point, over on probably on another channel. Redactor. So we're redacting documents. We're redacting documents of history and archives and stuff.
Oh, heavens no.
The junk. It's Arthur and his brother.
Oh, God.
Oh. No.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur!
Quick, pop your pill. Arthur.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Take the joy. Remember. Take the joy. Remember. I already know what this does when you do it. But I think we're gonna take the joy the first time, like this second around, and then we'll come back. Just because I want to refresh.
Happiness is a choice.
Stung as a bug on a drug.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Yep. No, back! Ugh. Copyrighted music. No. Yeah, that just leads us back to here because we basically just ended the game. So the whole point of this, for anyone that doesn't know, Arthur Hastings here redacts
Oh, heavens no.
pieces of history, I believe. And each one of those newspapers is a paper from the past. Okay, here we go again.
Oh, God.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
We must remember.
Percy! Percy!
He shouldn't have thrown him off the desk. That's the thing, is he should have, crushed him up, threw him in the trash.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party? We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
No.
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Where were you the power
I'm
cell
afraid I
from?
lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you? Do you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale.
Yeah.
I hope you're planning on finishing by Victory Day.
Select town. Place power cell. Sensor document.
Those who remember the past will be doomed to repeat it.
That's not the saying.
Well,
the saying is those
I
who...
expect you in the conference room presently. Don't
Those...
You don't want to miss the pinata.
The saying is those who do not learn from the
Rune's
past.
supposed to be coming back today. I made her a welcome back card.
The saying is those who do not... or those who fail to learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. Hence, if for anyone that really knows, the history of the Americas, we are a broken record. Or it's considered a broken record in the early histories. Or early history of America. The Americas. Being North America, South America. Yeah. Okay.
I think not.
We have to read through these, don't we? Third trial's fun. The first round of trials.
I hope I did that right.
I don't think it matters if we censor these, do we? Stand up. Arthur Hastings. Ah, yes, good old Wellington Wells. Beauty is truth.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
Partial
Quiet birth whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Restricted area, no unauthorized personnel beyond this point. There's a cricket bat. Bunch of broken bottles. So I'm guessing he was off his joy.
That little shit. He wants my view.
Sit down.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Farm workers returned from Germany. With the last harvest and the frost painting the valleys of Wellington, Wells, Rotary. Right. Each highly paid and well fed.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
I think if we just redact everything, we ought to be good.
I think we can live with that.
I'm just redacting everything, regardless if it's good or bad.
No, thank you.
We'll take his power cell too. Screw you, Mr. Clive Birtwhistle. No one draws on our picture. We'll close his office. Prudence Holmes.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh. Oh. That. That's not good.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Aha, redactor. Okay, let's see. If got his flash. Well, no, I didn't mean to censor that. Approve this one. I think we'll just approve, I'll try to approve all these. Reader Riot. Okay, we'll take the power cell. Stand up. Restoration machine, that's what it's called. Winner best attitude. Grand prize winner. Nothing in the waste bin. This waste bin, I don't know if it's meant to be a joke or whatever. It looks kind of like a Dalek from Doctor Who. Dalek, however you properly say it.
No, leave me alone. I took my toy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
That was creepy. Hopkins! I'll save you, Hopkins. It's like the door just breaks. Okay, is there anything else we can take? And oh, there's water here on the floor. Okay. I wish we had lockpick. Go in and steal more pneumatic tube stuff. Central processing unit.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
I don't know if you actually get to keep the stuff that you take with you. I wish, I hope this is stuff we do. I hope we do.
Are you a little lucid their socket that you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have vomiting talents? And the symptoms you might have are red or purple spots.
What was that?
On your legs, it looks like this.
Happy is the country that has no history. Conference room.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it!
Why did she have a writing prompt?
Hit it!
Hit it! Smash it! Go on, smash its silly face off!
Oh, oh, that's disgusting. It's a rat. Just murdered a rat.
You are off your joy.
No, I'm not.
Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Ah! Ah, shit.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
Ow.
You smell gas? Flaming no. Forget it, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no past. One of the longer loading times. I'm streaming for 22 minutes. Pretty good. I mean, at least it's good music. Yeah, I see where this is a game where we probably should... Probably instead of streaming it, I probably should have just done an episode. I might have picked someone else. If y'all see me stuttering, it's not actually the stream. It's the game. We Happy Few, for anyone that knows, is an indie game. So, you know, there are some minor hiccups and stuff here and there. The load times are one of them. It's got really long load times for whatever reason. I suspect it's that whatever coding language they used, or you know, generation, or any like form of level generation they used, is not optimized to the greatest, or it's not optimized to its peak capacity, so it most likely is suffering from odd loading issues. No, I haven't actually looked into the game's code, so I can't tell you that's for certain what's going on, but that just seems like a possibility.
I followed those bosses.
It was supposed to be much longer than it was at the time. Borough Home District. Which way do we go? Wear your safety helmet, it glows at all times.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Do not open. What's that? Coins. Empty. Oh. Okay, so the stream might drop. I don't know if it will. If it does, it does. I'll try to restart it. But we'll see. Polarity. Bobby pins. Yeah, it seems to be suffering from the looks of it. Distribution node.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
I mean, I like how at least you don't actually have to lockpick it yourself. Okay, we'll go up there in a bit. What was that?
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Diary of Prudence Holmes. I don't know what this is, but... one of those games where you gotta search everything.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Empty. Yeah, there's a guy in here. Oh wait, Lord, that's a lot of... pneumatic stash. Hack it. Open the door. We're going to be attacked. Knew it.
Cheer up, you bastard.
first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Oh, we could have pushed him. Can't punch him anymore? We'll search him. Carry him. Drop him. And the guy he murdered. You know, we're gonna... If I can... Nope. I'm gonna drop them both in here. There we go. Oh. Basically, what it looks is he is the guy that's went crazy. Or they were probably down here for a while, went crazy from whatever happened, or they're both off their rockers anyway. Is there no way I can break that? Okay, we're gonna... lock them both in. Or lock the one guy in because the other guy's dead. One of the promises.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
During the war.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Oh.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
So, Britain lost the war. Is that the story? We'll sleep till our health is full. "21 hours.
Sleep, the poor man's dinner. Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. It'd be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Do not open. Authorized personnel only. Dead woman. What's her on there? Rock. You can break. Their weapons will break after repeated use. Also, try to. It'll upset people if you carry around now. This is much different from the demo. No, not the demo. I guess the full game, or the
I am coming for you, Percy.
early access that everyone played.
I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
You know, it has a story. Is that a person? No. It's a giant bronze cat in a hat. Oh, I see. This is the tea party.
Miss Bing always said I had a great future ahead of me. Probably said that to half the school when no one was listening. I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Anything else we can take? Wish we could take one of the hats. Of course, I guess it wouldn't really matter. We can't see Arthur. That some crazies here.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
We got healing balm. Yeah, I forgot there's still a bunch of stuff we can loot. Now the blooming nightshades require nighttime. Oh, we'll collect a lot of those if we can.
They're all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I want to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Oh, we don't have a canteen. Poor guy. Well, come on. I'll give you a proper burial in this bush. Ah, canteen. Fill a canteen.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Hydration, edification. There's cars. That's,
Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
rotten onion.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Every little bit helps. When will they stop crying?
I wonder if they meant the kids on the train.
Oh, the music's creepy as hell. Oh, it's even worse. It's the kids. Everything is quiet, alright. Nighty night, sleepy tight. Everything tucked out of sight. My fair lady.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Oh, we can jump over here. Okay. Loot everything. Yeah, we can't bust through that. Oh, toilet. Okay. Jump back over here. Guess we'll head upstairs.
A toy tea set. Funny. Guess he never... thing it was supposed to be.
A bunch of empty joy bottles.
A toy tea set. Funny. Guess he never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Guessing Percy was his brother.
Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
Or you can just lockpick it. Or pick the lock. Okay. I think... Ooh. I think we'll be good for a bit. Heads towards the thing over here.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power saw.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
So you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those
His war medals.
bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
My medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well,
We
I'll
might
see
have a
what I
power
can do.
cell.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with
No,
my
we
regular
don't.
sharp wit.
Say friendly reminder to enter the village, remove solid garments, enjoy tepid shower, put on tidy clothes, spritz some scent, peppermint of roses, pop a joy, watch Uncle Jack on the telly, play a game. Flash. This is kind of like the I'm guessing that machine over there is somewhat like what was the name of the game? Someone like BioShock has, where they had the vending machines.
Heavens alive! It's a bloody fortress.
Head boys fight tonight. Who led up, or who will end up in the ring?
Up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. I'll find a cleverer way in.
Warning, you're trespassing. Just like it's what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't go past here. Okay. I guess we'll pick the lock and go in. Stream still looks bad. Sorry about that, guys. It's getting weird. We've been having internet issues. The Wellington Wales Broadcasting Program.
Sally would have loved this if I could never get in here.
That was loud. Also made my ear itch for some reason.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Oh no, they'll notice. So long, Gary. Gary.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
We're gonna die. I wish we could somehow like, steal our shit right before they send us down.
That was bloody incredible! What it This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies you
These
please
stupid head
welcome
boys.
Wooly, Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. There, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry?
Yes.
I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original. Danny Defoe. You lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Yeah, we'll get the pointy stick.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come and
trying
straw
to.
that left, right? You're gonna want to block that.
You're leaving!
Try shouting. Drop his guard. Try shoving him. Drop his guard.
Just lie down.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, Lord. And she's dead.
Come to the end of our time. It come to the end of our time.
Head on! King of the Parade is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
This is my dead body. Actually, I'm gonna throw him over here. Wait, where'd I go? Wish I could carry 2 dead bodies. I'm just gonna... we're just gonna take all of them with us. throw them over there. I keep accidentally checking them. There we go, friends.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Ah, shit.
Oh god, this on. Oh god.
So yeah, they would have come. They would have wound up down here anyway. It's a rotten potato. A tuning bar. Where do we go?
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'll need a jimmy bar.
Force open.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. The chap at the bridge said I'd need a power setting.
And press through. Give your skill points. That's Arthur's skills. On man out, defensive and sarcastic. English. Repressed. Swift. Runs quite fast. Unremarkable, can hide in plain sight, e.g. on benches, if not in line of sight of angry people. I think we will do
I suppose now that no one is active, I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. Definitely don't want a crowd. Please don't struggle.
we throw him in there. Now he's deceased. I'm sure it's fine.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
It's piss trough.
Please just lie down.
We'll bring him back to the bathroom. We'll throw... No, he's sticking out. Come on, man. There we go. That should work. Close. Healing items, food, tools. I wonder if I can, like, knock that guy out. Because it would probably make things easier if we could just knock him out.
This won't take a minute.
Just gonna sneak up here. Just gonna take him back here. Sorry, mate. You all know what we have to do. No, bad. And before you ask, I'm not a psychopath. There we go. Even Arthur's or acting like a psychopath. It's better this way. I'm just trying to get all the loot I can off these guys. Well. Now we're gonna throw them in. There we go. Don't worry, guys. I'll post the footage on YouTube so you all can see what I'm doing. It's spectacular. No, that's not steel. That's glass. One guy in here. No, there's not a guy in here.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. Right, now I just need that power cell.
Did we just... I'm pretty sure we just ended up killing all the guys here.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline. Pure, resublimated dimotylene. The fuel of the future, now.
Dimotylene. That's what that stuff is? Oh, I see. So we didn't even have to pick the lock. Meaning I could have just snuck past everyone and not had to kill a single one of them. I mean, frankly, these guys aren't good anyway, so, you know. That's where they dropped me. So one of the guys I ended up killing was one of the guys that dropped me into the pit of dead bodies. Gotta search everything. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not. There we go. Okay. Can leave. And there's our stash.
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
No, they didn't really jump you. We'll stab them in the face. And then...
If I crouch, I bet I I can disappear into those bushes.
Hint, enemies won't spot you if you're sneaking in one of the bushes with yellow flowers unless they bump into you. The only issue is you can't really see through the bushes. Is there only one person there? I don't see one person.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out! Leave
I'll fucking stab all of you!
murderer!
I'll stab you!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Call me a murderer. They're calling me a murderer. They're the ones that are pitting people against each other to fight each other to the death. I'm just taking them out of the equation so they can no longer do this to other people. Which I get in itself is not or necessarily a good thing. Throw them all over here. I said I'm gonna throw them all over here. How the hell? Hey, look, toilet paper. I'm very surprised no one's decided to go, oh hey, let's make an indie game based on people fighting over toilet, or like a fighting game based on people fighting over toilet paper. Exactly, I'd play that on the channel. Yeah. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, so we'll leave. I think we've got everything. Give David Livingston back his medals. No, what I do want to know is this the same exact map as we were on earlier? I didn't think Dave was. Oh yeah, this is the hamlet. Rules of the Garden District. Don't steal, we have little enough as it is. You're welcome to visit. Or you're welcome to visit, but do be sociable and have a chat. There's a nice fellow. Sleep in your own bed, remember Goldilocks. You can eat any fruit you find except the fruit of the apple tree. The bobbies will kill you.
I actually think you owe me a bit of money.
Arthur decided, I actually think you owe me a bit of money. Oy. Okay. What's that say? I wish the abyss would stop looking back at me. That's grim. That blue light coming from? See. Yes, we remember you don't have to bloody remind us the present is awful enough as it is. Our courage, our cheerfulness, our resolution will bring us victory. Unfortunately, it did not. They lost.
Well, I hope Mrs. Hudson feeds Sparky and doesn't eat him.
Sparky. Sparky, you need to be fed. Okay, we're heading into the village.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
You can get dunked.
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. You want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
I can kill people, I guess.
Why are they so angry?
You and your village dead.
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I didn't know there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you, or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive
I
the
might
next
do that,
5
though.
minutes. Cheerio!
Oh wait, we gotta destroy our suit, but looks of it.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
NPCs upstairs, indicators. We're gonna have to start killing people. Hey.
I got your medals. Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. Probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
Oh.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge? Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck. I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. I don't know how you feel.
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, right?
Just take a shower. It's not that hard. Wait till it's raining. Head out back. Strip to your jimmies and wash up. People read books to learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can to find where you find your anything else. Yeah, the organ.
Pass, I suppose.
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
Who's Verloc? I wish the Abyss would stop moving.
At least we're alive, right?
Clothes make the man, don't they? Nobody likes a naked person.
And I could easily, if I could easily take a tourist. That looks like an occult sort of thing. I think we might stick by Wellington Wells for a bit.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
Trying to knock someone out.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's
Horsemen?
the war, isn't it?
Sorry.
Oh, that's better. One less headache.
No one's seen me. Good. Okay. So I figured. Nope. Nope.
You're beaming.
You know what? You're fighting me. That was him, not me.
Personal. I'll just
That was him, not me. This is basically the same thing I do in a lot of like stealth games. Is instead of sneaking past everyone, I'll just flip and go through and knock them all out or kill them and go drag them back in one area so no one actually finds the body. I am not warning you're trespassing. What? No, I'm not. Who's this?
could be worse. I think. Strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
I'm sorry, mate.
This won't hurt a bit. Odd how the fog only comes at night.
Really? Stop staring at me.
That's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
There they are! Get
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Well, no, it didn't work. Oh, there's more people in here. Should we clear the house? Oh. Jimmy Whittingham. I'm sorry, Jimmy. By the way, I will say this, and YouTube, you can't say that I didn't. I don't condone, like, actually going and, you know, murdering people. That's... I mean, I know, you know, it's a given, but YouTube these days is all like, oh, you're doing this in a game, so you all must be crazy. Even though I'm not. I'm just doing it because, You know, hey, it gives you the mechanic. That, and I wanted this safe. We'll sleep for... Yeah, that ought to do.
Oh, your move, Sandman.
They all... Book.
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Golden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
How do I read books? How do I read? Ooh. Why is it a piece of meat? Sweet dreams. Quickly choke people unconscious from behind. Smother them unconscious in their beds. Body's still here. Yes. Anyone else hear that?
Are you all right?
Well. There's more of us every day.
Hello.
The bobbies have a thirst on them, you know.
The bobbies have a thirst on them, you know. Not really. Lies. Pick up. I didn't even know this was here.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red. And her voice was like mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
He's
She
slow.
told me not to do it
Oh.
again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
How many holes would it take to fill the alcohol? Wish I knew.
Sorry. I can take her down. Is David Livingston here?
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
What'd you say? I just want to stop screaming.
At least there are flowers out here.
If you're getting cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the Four, isn't it?
Reference to the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Sorry to bother.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna. We're not gonna kill her. She helped us. I mean, I'm not killing people anyway because I want to.
At least we have our memories, right?
Sometimes.
How are you holding up?
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper. Just like when I was back.
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper. Who's crying?
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
It's strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
I think we're stuck. We're stuck. Yeah, we're stuck. That's why I did that. Everyone. Hold by. There we go. Going on holiday. There we go. It should work.
I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell?
It just takes us back to, or takes us back to where we were. We're not. And we could make our way back to the hamlet.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. I can't keep doing this.
Okay, we'll head back into the village and see what's changed. if anything.
Shit. Been a while, hasn't it?
Sometimes I hear him spin at night. It's the fun, isn't it?
It's nothing personal.
It never.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Yeah, why are you all attacking me? I haven't done anything wrong.
Is this what we've come to? Look, I really need this.
I think that guy's already dead. Yeah. I mean, hey, they attacked me. Ah, come on. Throw! Okay. Nigel Slinger.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
At least you can watch where you're going. That's better. Thought you were some kind of tourist.
The issue is, I am a tourist.
Just relax. Don't question it.
I don't think the lady in there seems to notice. The one that helped us. Rotten carrot. Melon.
Please don't make a fuss.
That should be everyone in the village.
Oh, tempura. Oh, more rest. Could be worse, I think.
Watch out for the ones with the plague. They look sick, and they suddenly become wild dogs.
Like, literal?
It's better this way.
I'm not killing her for before anyone says anything. I would never do that to her. As I said, she helped us. I'm just throwing her into the pile. Can we push? Oh, so he's just a straight up NPC. Like, not even got much AI to him.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Head boys rule, head boys steal. No, there isn't any... The issue with it is there isn't anything in this town. I mean, it's pretty small looking little hamlet. There's not much really to it. It's Dunce Cap. That is one of the... While I like this game, that is one of the many issues that it suffers from, or one of the things it suffers from is that it's a good game. Or it's a good game, it's just there not being all that much to it. Out the gate. Able to do more, but at least from what I've seen, too much of the story and to its fullest, but I've seen enough that it's a good story.
Oh, I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Or it's a good story, it's just not, at least to the Garden District, because this area is kind of cool. It's run down. There's a... But it doesn't necessarily seem like that's the same for this. That was weird. It doesn't seem like that's exactly the same for this. I know I can go through the thing, but... I wish I could get that back somehow.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
Don't have enough money.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Funny. Percy would probably have preferred the Garden District, the way things are now.
It exploded.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Okay. Oh. Well, it looks like the stream ended.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now.
Puked on a rock.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember.
Okay.
Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. At least we're alive, right?
Watch out for the ones with plague. They look sick.
Oh, this won't hurt a bit.
Nah.
Have you been sleeping all right?
I saw a dead man. His lips were green. He'd been eating grass, do you see? Because he was starving. We're not cows, we can't eat grass.
You're all right.
Stay away from the ones with plague.
What was that? Just... Okay. Guess I'll see y'all later. I'll post the stream to here, so, yeah.